welcome to another episode of Product Review. I am your host, Mike. I got a decent show planned for you today. Please like and subscribe on YouTube, and then coming in hot on the gram, that is Product Review. I've got a decent show, got another Temu. Not shopping like a billionaire so far, but we'll see what this review brings us. This one was quite surprising. It is the car pump, so you can Slim Jim into your car. Slim Jimming into your car. They don't have the product name on this. Okay, so guys, this is the emergency unlock tool. 3 pieces here. Only bad thing is that if you don't know as far as how to use it, you're not going to. You're going to have to look up some demo videos like the one I just put up to actually use it, because at least in mine, it didn't come with any instructions. Bags was sealed, so I will be your Sherpa along the way to trying to actually get this product together. Because like I said, this did not include instructions, unless mine was bunko. It's very possible. You guys, if you guys did a bunko on this one, that's your fault, Temu, if you did that, because that's all on you. So you have your piece. This is your bladder pump part. You're going to take this end, and some of you, it's state the obvious as far as that you know how to do this. Just skip ahead. It's not that easy to get on. You're gonna have to freaking apply some pressure here and get it there, and just push it in. Kind of like if you're doing, if any of you guys out there have done sprinkler work, or gals, it's kind of like threading on funny pipe, except not somewhat bad as much as worse. You guys now know how it goes. Same place, same stuff made. But yeah, you got to thread that on. And then you have your little push and release button. This is your push and release button to let out air. I know I've got it. Some of you are saying again, state the obvious, Professor, with the push and release button, but we have to cover these things because it's an instruction video. And then you have your blow up bulb. You just insert that there. There might be a scientific name for it. And then as you see in my video, you glide, and you want to leave it about that much, 3/4 of the way in, if you can get it there. If you can't get it in, do not try it. You need to call a locksmith. There are other ways to get into a car this way, but I'm not going to suggest any of them. You can use a coat hanger and some other tools, but it's going to scratch your car. Any of these ways are going to scratch your car. This could possibly scratch your car. You might be lucky and you might not, but I don't take responsibility for any of this. I'm not promoting this product. I'm reviewing it. Your chances are, if you're worried about scratching your car, you need to call a locksmith. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say it again. Call a locksmith. Here is your pump. You go and you just put it in the side, and it pumps up. And we show this on the demo video. Z pump pushes up like this, and you have it. When you get to the door, you're going to want to keep on pumping it and pump as much as you can to get a wide gap. You might be lucky in other car models where you could get this thing further out, where you could get the Slim Jim or the coat hanger. I would prefer the coat hanger. It's going to do less damage depending on how much space you have, unless you got a decent Slim Jim professional. But most of you aren't going to have access to the Slim Jim, because as you know, most cops at a lot of places are not doing this kind of stuff anymore, because either you don't have police around, they're too far away, they've been defunded, or they've been disbanded, or they just liability waiver. They just don't come to the areas there. So but here you have the pump right here, and then once it is pumped, and I would say keep on trying to pump as much as possible, because you want to have this bag inflated till it's tight. And you're going to see on the video when I have that uploaded, you're going to see on that video that I keep on pumping and pumping until that thing. So you want to make it's got to be rock hard to make sure it opens that. If it does not open all the way where you can, do not try it, call a locksmith. Again, do not try it, call a locksmith. Then if all success or failure, you're going to, when you're done, push the release button, and that releases the air. I know this is really stating the obvious kind of stuff. You want to release all of it. and then it easily detaches like this for storage. But like I said, there was no instructions on how to use it. So Temu, Grandma and Grandpa, or Phil, Dave, and Shirley, and Bill, and Ann don't know how to use this without instructions. So you need to put instructions in the bag to help out people there. So what would I give this product? I'd say with the gap it created in the two cars, at least for these two models, I give it a 4.3 out of 5 stars. I'm not going to give it a full 5 because there's other options and ways that you can actually get into your car, but I'm not going to promote that. I know several ways. I've seen actually people, this is a funny story, do not try this to get into a car, okay? I just seen people where they say they've got it, and you try to help them with telling them to get a coat hanger and things like that, and they use shovels. One time I helped a DoorDash guy get into his car because he locked his keys in there. It really sucked for him, and I knew he was going to get in trouble. So I was like, bro, I'll get some shovels and I'll help you wedge it in. I was like, it's going to scratch your car, dude, all right? So he goes and does it, and I was like, dude, wait for me so I can just, I know you got to bounce, dude, but wait for me, and I'll grab the other pieces of the coat hanger so you can go to get into your car and everything. So he goes and when I go inside, he takes the shovels and he shatters his window. You can shatter your window and scratch if you're doing this wrong. So if you're uncomfortable about anything, this isn't a video recommending how to do the car, it just says what it does. I'm not going to title the video there, it's just a review of that. So this is not an instruction how to break into your car, just to let you know, or breaking into cars, period. This is about the product. So give it 4 out of 5, or sorry, give it 4.5, so almost 5 stars. I would say Temu, include the instructions of all of your products. People need to know how to use them. I know it looks state the obvious, guys, on what is to be done, how to put it together. I knew how to put it together, just some people don't. Unfortunately, they just don't know how to do that. So please like and subscribe. We'll be back. We have several other Temu things, several other products coming too. Several other products, several good things from other companies that are coming in and putting their products on the show because they want to be there. And thanks J&R for the shirt there again. Appreciate that one. That was a freebie as well. So free shirt from them. So let's get to that demo of the product and check out the two cars that we tried it on. So we're going to try it on a van now. Set it so, make sure there's no air in there. Has to be air free. Now we're going to pump it up. We're probably going to have to see if it works, how good it works on this. Make sure you zoom in on that part. Let's see if it makes a big enough hole where you can take a clothes hanger to get the lock. We'll crank it up, and you're going to have to crank a ton. You zooming in enough to where there's a big enough spot to get a hole in there? What do you think it's so far? Would you recommend this one?
Sure.
You sure? Are you sure? Sorry, that wasn't J&R, that was actually CNR on the t-shirt. Brand name on this one is, well, I don't know. It's not a promotion for the t-shirt or whatever, so you can get the t-shirt at your local stores. Check it out today. So don't make it a dog show, and good night now!
Dog Show.
Have a good night
Peace
now.
out to the Hip Hop Nation, and good night now!